What is up, my fine friends? So this video, I'm sitting outdoors. Kind of looks like I got a green screen in the background. It's kind of cool. So I'm sitting here. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I just want to vent with you guys. I want to know if you guys feel the way I do, because it's kind of frustrating, and I want to debunk why things are happening and why we feel the way we do. It's kind of interesting, though, to me to figure out the universe and how it's working, and if it's like pinning us up against the wall for a reason. But I'm going to go over some problems I'm having, and I'm going to kind of like debunk them and figure out why they may be happening. And I mean, some of them are really stupid. Like, I have a couple on here that are pretty basic problems that anybody can go through, but I want to go over this and figure out if the universe is actually testing my patience, and if I'm passing or if I'm failing. And I feel like we go through a daily life where we go through things, we go through problems, and we try to get over them, we try to make them feel like they're not so big. But other times we feel like the whole world is just weighing on our shoulders, and we feel like there's no end in sight, that we can't get past all of these problems that we're going through. And I'm not saying that our problems are necessarily going to go away. They're just going to build, but hopefully they will become better problems. I am reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and in that book it said you don't want to completely rid all of your problems. You just want to create better problems from sources that you already have and that you already are working towards. So say like you're going to the gym. One day you need to, that can be a problem for you the next day because you're not used to it, your body's not used to it, but it's a better problem because you're bettering your life. So I'm going to go through my problems and kind of debunk them one by one. If you're interested, keep watching, because I'm pretty interested to see where this video goes, because I'm just throwing it out there. Alright, so the first problem that I have that most people go through, and it's just a common problem: no money. No money anywhere. Like, it's bone dry everywhere I look, and I don't know whether the universe is trying to tell me, hey, you need to save your money better, or stupid, you shouldn't have quit your job. But I did recently leave my job. I've been trying to find a better outlet for myself, something to make me happier, something that's going to basically fuel my fire and make me feel a lot better inside, because I loved what I was doing, but I didn't love going, and I didn't love the other aspects besides my clients, and I needed a change. So yeah, no money. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me to save my money, to find a job that's going to be fulfilling for me, to basically just save my money. And yeah, I do have a problem with that, but I feel like every young 20-something has a problem with saving money, and I have a list of things that I want to do in order to start saving money, in order to better my future, but it's just hard when I don't have any money coming in to put into a savings account. And that's where my next problem comes in, is I do have a new job, but it doesn't start till October 24th. And maybe there was a reason it started so late. Maybe I can do something in the meantime. Maybe there's something else waiting for me, and that's just kind of a placeholder. If I do find something else that I love and I can pursue my dreams and start becoming successful in the things that I want to be successful in. But that goes hand in hand with the next problem that I'm facing. Is today was kind of an eye-opener for me. I feel like the universe is really testing my patience, especially this morning. I woke up, I was really determined. I had an orientation today. It was at 11 o'clock, and I was ready to go. I had my hair done, I had my makeup done, I had everything done. I had all the stuff in my book bag for school. I had all the stuff I needed for orientation, and I got stuck in traffic, and I got there at 10:59, and I walked inside, and they told me that the door was closed and that I could not go into the orientation. Mind you, I live 35 minutes from work because my house is in the middle of nowhere and I have to travel far to get basically anywhere. Like my school is even like an hour away. So I got there and I was so embarrassed. Because I know I've always been such a really late person, and I know punctuality is not my thing, but today really was an eye-opener that I need to make it more of a priority, because people don't like when you're late. People don't like tardiness, and I have to make an effort to do better. But on the other hand, was this maybe telling me that I need to pursue something else, that this job was not meant for me. I did get rescheduled for another orientation. I didn't get fired, but maybe it was just an eye-opener that yes, I need to be on time more, but also, is there something else waiting for me? Is there something else that I should be doing to pursue my dreams and be successful in what I want to be successful in? And I don't know, these three problems are going like hand in hand with each other, that I don't have any money, my job doesn't start till the end of the month, and I was late for orientation, so now it's pushed back another week. So I'm just curious to know what these mean in terms of, am I supposed to be doing this job, or should I just be on time more? And that's just something figuring out. I guess I'm going to figure it out when I do start the job, and if I don't like it, and there's always something else out there. And that's what people don't understand, is when you do start a job and you don't like it, you don't have to stay. You don't have to be a slave and be on top of things and be responsible all the time, because if you don't like something, you shouldn't have to stay. So yeah, those three problems go hand in hand, and I'm just trying to figure out why they're happening the way they're happening. So those are the three problems that go together. The next problem is really stupid, but going along with my problems today, I went to the bathroom and there was no toilet paper or paper towel in the bathroom. Now, that's just a silly problem, but it was just something that added on to the fact that I was late for orientation and wasn't able to do it. Another thing that's going on in my life that maybe I should just try and figure out is there's no air conditioning in my car, and if you live in Florida, you need air conditioning. Like, there's no doubt about it. You need air conditioning to survive, because the sun is blaring on you constantly, and it's really hot, and it's really unenjoyable when you're driving. Trying to figure this out is maybe getting used to not having such a luxury, and then when you do have that luxury back, you take pride in it, and you take advantage of the good in it. Maybe it's just testing my patience for not having any air and basically sweating everywhere I go. That could be a thing. But I don't know exactly why it's happening, and it's kind of annoying, and maybe it's just testing my patience in that way, that things can be annoying, things can get out of hand, things cannot go your way all the time, and you just need to figure out how to deal with it. But again, that goes into the money situation. If I had money, I'd obviously fix my air conditioning. So maybe it's just testing how I deal with different situations, and I've been dealing with it pretty well. I haven't been too crazy about it. So the next problem that I have are that I can't move in with my fiance. We've been together for 5 years yesterday, and we've been trying to move in together. We've been trying to save money. Again, always comes back to the money now, doesn't it? It's like a full circle of money. But I think that it's testing me in a way that I need to start saving my money, because we do eventually want to move to a colder climate or Orlando, and maybe it's just telling me not to move out at this time, that we're waiting to move out to our dream place, such as like Orlando or up north. So maybe it's testing me in that way, that I'm not meant to live here. I'm meant to finish school and then move away. And I think that's a good thing. I don't want to move out because I have to get out of my house. I want to move out because I want to move to a place with him that's going to just make me happy, and I want to be able to walk outside and feel amazing when I move out. And I don't want to move out because I feel like I have to, because I'm only 23. I don't feel like I have to move out at this point, but when I am ready to move out and when I'm able to, I want it to be like really exciting and really cute, and I think that's why I can't move out with him right now. And then the last two things, again, they're about money, but I used to be a independent contractor, so I owed money to my taxes, and I thought I was going to get $400 and something back, and I didn't. I ended up owing $180, and for school I had to pay out of pocket because I wasn't eligible to get my loan because I'm not in my program yet. So I guess these are just two things that is saying don't rely on other people's money to make you happy, that earning money and earning your way and earning your success is a lot better than relying on loans from school and your taxes to make you survive. And I think it's testing me, all these problems combined are just testing me in a way that it's easy to get caught up in materialistic things. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day life, but when you sit back and realize all the things that are going wrong, maybe there's a reason. Maybe you just need to relax and stop buying your Starbucks and your shoes and your clothes, and just realizing that there's more to life than shopping and materialistic items that you don't need. All you need is your family, your friends, and people that are close to you. You need to worry about moments, not things. You know, that's a quote that I've seen a lot. But I think all of these are trying to tell me not to worry about the small problems because they're going to get better, and I hope they will get better. But I'm not on here to tell you that I'm having a horrible life and I'm going through a horrible thing and life sucks and then you die. No, these are just little obstacles that are getting in my way to test how far I can take things and how far I can test my patience. And I'm appreciative that things are testing my patience. I mean, it's really annoying, let me tell you. Like, even the smallest thing about not having paper in the bathroom. But I think these small things are going to help me with the bigger problems that are going to go on in life, such as buying a house or just big things that eventually decisions I will need to make, such as like getting my career after school. So I appreciate the universe testing me and my patience. You can lay off just a little bit for the moment because I'm just having a lovely day. But again, this is not to have sympathy towards me or have any pity. I just want to make this video to let you know that things do go on and things do become a burden, but it's the way you deal with these things that's going to define who you are. So yeah, from the lovely outdoors of Jacksonville, Florida, I am going to leave you with that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense, and I hope it didn't come off as too rambly. If you want to see any other videos, I'm on a sort of topics. I don't want to just be one thing, so if you have anything you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.